Okay, good morning, everybody. Today is Friday, January 16th, 2026. You are in the live trading room. Welcome, everybody. Hope you had a good evening. Here's yesterday's charts. Tale of two sessions, really. I had the morning session, which was just horrible. And then the afternoon, once I figured out which way the market was moving, got some pretty good trades on puts. So I ended up with 6 trades for just a huge plus 12. um, but it is what it is. But and look at the end of the day, the market just dropped like a rock. That original put did become profitable, but I got out of that earlier. So it is what it is. That call trade never did quite get back up there. So it is what it is. Anyway, Q closed at 621.70. It's currently sitting at 624.99. So no gap play this morning. And let's move up to real time. The market's recovered quite a bit from that early or from that drop from end of day yesterday. As I said, it's currently sitting at 625.06. Let's head over to the option chain. We've got 1.366 million already traded in pre-market, so pretty good pre-market volume already. Let's see if anything happened at, no, nothing really at 8:30 or 8. A little bit of a drop there at 8:07. See if there was anything happening then. Keith will tell us. Anyway, over to the option chain. Let's see here. Let me get over to the right day. Number one, that'll help quite a bit. As you can see, the option chain, if you're using the option chain, is off, is at a balance right now. So we will quote the strikes once we get into the session and see which strikes that we're using. But right now, they're just way out of balance. So no need to do that. And I think with that, I'm going to toss it over to Keith for the morning report. Good morning, Keith.
Good morning, Tim. Good morning, everybody. This morning we had a U.S. Capacity utilization report that came out, sort of a minor report at 9:15. Had the industrial production report month to month came out at 9:15 also. That was a bit stronger than anticipated. The housing market index will come out at 10 o'clock today, so we could have a pop at 10. And you guessed it, more Fed members speaking today, one at 10:50, one at 11 o'clock, and one at 3:30 this afternoon.
Oh,
And that's the no bond auctions today. That's the end of the anticipated announcements today. So I'll
wow.
be trading today's expiration with Tim.
Well, that was early and fast.
I know, really, compared to both the last couple days, there've been tons of them in there,
Yeah.
and by the way, yesterday's trade, I was able to close it out. I actually took a pretty big hit on that one. I closed out some of them about 1:30, and then was at the vets again with my one cat, so I didn't wasn't able to do it anymore, and it just never bounced back. It just kept selling off, and
Yeah.
so live and learn. But had two good trades in the morning, and then gave back some. So not a great day there on that.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Okay. Very good. Well, thank you, sir.
Yep.
Just a reminder to have 20 cents between each of your hash marks. So you're looking at the same size candles every day. I say it every day ad nauseum, and we're closing or getting up to 10 seconds. There we go. Stand by, everybody. We're going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There's the bell. It looked like my candle came up on time, so that's good. We'll see if they stay on time. All right, waiting for the broader indices to report. Dow is up by 74, S&P is up by 14, and Nasdaq's up by 104. So we've got a positive market, broader indices, that is. Price just sitting there for several seconds. See what our MACDs are doing. The 5 minute is clearly in the call bias position. So is the 1 minute. Huh, sitting on a doji there for a few seconds. There we go. Price is rising now. All right. So over on the option chain, I'll be at the 624 on the call side and the 628 on the put side. Try to make this a strong Friday. Hey, I want to welcome Fred back into the group. Fred's been away for a while, but has come back into the group and trading with us. So welcome back, Fred.
Yeah, Fred, welcome. Glad to have you back.
We love it when people come back.
And I don't recognize Glenn. Is he new?
Glenn has been visiting us this week.
Okay. Well, welcome for stopping by, Glenn.
Thank you. Thank you guys. Learning a lot.
Good. We're glad you're here. And feel free to ask any questions.
Sure, no problem. Thanks.
Dow's now up to 112. NASDAQ's at 94. S&P's up 17. We've got price moving down past VWAP.
Hey Tim,
Yes.
this is Harry. Actually, some of the executables are not executing on time. Uh,
Okay.
do I need to call anybody, or it is the way like that?
Um, Give them a few minutes. They'll probably come back in time.
Okay.
There's nothing that Thinkorswim can actually do about that.
Okay, but what I heard from other sites, they said there are new bots are coming. Is that same thing for that bots also, like AI bots? Like it's not going to be execute whenever it is. Is that something like that?
I'm not sure I caught all your question, Harry. I'm sorry. Keith, did you catch that?
No, I didn't.
Uh,
Repeat it, please.
It is a bot. Nowadays, the AI tool, it's a bots. They
AI
do
tool.
that. They do that. Option call and put options. So why, when we are executing the contract, it is not taking. But what if that bot is execute? Will that take, or no matter what it is, as it is by system will process when it is executable, when it is not executable contract or trade?
I'm not sure, Harry. Keith, did you?
Yeah, I don't know either. I
Okay.
I'm
Well,
I'm not familiar with any AI tool that they're using, and I mean, if you enter a contract in before the market opens, it'll wait until the market opens to execute, if indeed you want to do that. But that's the only thing that I'm aware of.
okay, like when we buy or sell, basically. Okay, we'll talk more later.
Yeah,
Well, that first 5 minute candle is so thin that I'm not going to put a supply or a demand zone on it yet.
yeah, yeah. Let's wait for something more substantial to show up. Pretty much just starting out in consolidation here. Price trying to rise here a bit. Price dropping below VWAP. Oh, Dow has dropped from its high. It's just down to +8 now, +2. It's about to go negative. There it goes. Up and then just jump back positive. Nas is up 124, S&P's up 17 with 4,600,000 traded on the underlying asset. Everything above 100,000 so far. Just not a lot of price movement yet. There goes price trying to break out. You look at our 1 minute MACD, it is really just close to the control line, just kind of moving back and forth over the control line.
Hey, Tim.
Yeah, Larry.
There seems to be a quite a bit of variance up around the 70 delta in the prices of the options. And sometimes they're in the mid 50s or even less, like the 627 put now is 222 to get in it, and sometimes it's $4. Is that just an arbitrary number that somebody somewhere decides, or what governs that?
The market maker decides. Most of this is done by computer now,
Yeah.
the way pricing works, simply because no one can keep up with all those numbers.
Yeah.
going, but ostensibly it is controlled by the market maker.
Okay. So it's basically at his whim then.
There's a huge complicated formula that goes into it. I of course don't know it, but there is a
Oh,
formula that goes into calculating price out at the strikes.
probably
It,
wouldn't
it,
help us
it
much.
also, Larry, has to do a lot with what people are willing to pay
Yeah.
and what orders are in place. So that I think is a big part of what determines the price.
I seem to have noticed a few times where as trading would go on, uh, after the first half an hour or so, option prices would seem to go up a little bit instead of usually down.
Um, well, a lot of that too, Larry, depends on where the underlying price is relative to that strike. So if let's say you're looking at a 613 strike call, if the current price is up at like 613.95, that's going to determine the price a lot more than if it's down at 613.02. So that also can drive is going to determine what that price is relative to time when you're trying to get in.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
I'm keeping an eye on
Thanks.
the 627 on the put side here, guys. If this decides to break out, Dow's gone negative.
So I am going to put a pseudo supply zone at the top of that first 5 minute candle now that things are pulling back.
Yeah. Price kind of stalling here. Was headed down. Was looking like a breakout was going to happen. Now we're getting a reversal back up. All right. I'm going to move to the 626 on the put side. 626 on the put side. Stand by. I'm going to enter this 626. Why was my trade rejected?
I got in at 219.
My trade was rejected. I don't know why. 2,000 shares. No. What? Let's figure this out. No, it says 20 options. Come on down. Five-minute has crossed to the put side. Dow has gone positive again. NASDAQ up 106, S&P up 15 with 6,700,000 traded. Price trying to come down, slowly declining. There we go. Come on, get down there.
Try to get 30 cents if it's going to come down here. And it's not going to want to do that. Come on, get down there.
Did you ever get filled, Tim?
I did not.
Yeah. Of course, 2,000 shares would be 20 contracts.
What's that?
2,000 shares would be 20 contracts.
That's right. And that's what I'm trading.
Maybe they're just mad at you.
Whatever for, I make them a lot of money.
I did put a demand zone, even though it's a pretty thin candle. I
Oh,
think that's
yeah,
can.
that'll work. Let's put one in right there. Try.
All right, come on, Phil. Phil. There we go, filled.
There you
Yeah,
go.
30. Let me confirm that. Yeah, 30 cents, 219 to 249.
Good deal.
Hey Keith, when you say fill to 240 something, how that is happened? Because I didn't see here in my screen.
I had a limit order set at 249.
Oh, okay.
When I said I was trying to get 30 cents, ending in at 219, I had a 249 order in, limit order in.
Okay.
As I'm going to the 626 again here. Just watching it for now. I'm going to try getting in again. Nope, it's not letting me in. Account customer report. What is the problem? There's plenty of money. Huh, it's just not letting me in. I don't know why.
You're not giving the secret handshake, I guess.
Apparently.
Hmm.
Price reversing now. I've got Dow down by 95, Nas up by 90, S&P up by 9. All right, I'm going to go back to the 620, 625 on the put side. I'm going to try getting in, and it's not letting me in.
That MACD's getting low. I'm not going to try to get in right now.
If you got into that trade, good on you. You're doing well. May want to take some profit at this point. Price still dropping.
I had to step out. Tim, did you ever get into this one?
No, I didn't.
This one
Again,
would have been a pretty one to hang on to.
yeah, and I hope folks got into it, stayed with it. Starting to get some curvature on our 1 minute MACD. It's down negative 106. The heck's that? There's been a pretty big sell-off going on here. S&P's gone negative now.
Are we in trade, Tim?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Oh, we missed the pop. The pop happened the last minute. Good volume, real good volume, but not a lot of candle movement.
I gave the 20-second warning, but just realized I was muted.
Oh,
Sorry about that.
that's all right. Price continues to decline here. Nance is only up by 12 right now.
Yeah, that 1 minute MACD's down to minus 1.3.
Yeah. Yeah, we're going to get a spring back turnaround here at some point. And there's the big reversal happening.
And Ivan kicking back.
Yep. Maybe going into consolidation now. Getting a bunch of crazy Ivans. Oops, excuse me. Now we're just in more consolidation, just a slightly higher number. The price reversing course, heading up slowly. And go ahead and put another demand zone or move our demand zone to the bottom here. Change this previous demand zone to gray. Yeah. Our 1 minute MACD has crossed, getting a little bit of convergence on the 5 minute, but it's got a long ways to go.
I'll be back in a couple minutes, Tim.
Okay. Price coming down again. All right, I'm gonna keep an eye on the 624 on the put side. Stand by on this 624. Price slowly declining. Getting kind of stuck in this area here. Let's see. Still looking at that 624 in case this should break out to the bottom side. Did get a reset on our 1 minute MACD. Okay. Let's go to the 623 on the put side. 623 on the put side.
Close to a doji on that last candle.
Mhm. Okay. Let's enter that 623 on the put side.
In at 215.
And I'm in at 215 as well.
Try to get 30 cents on this.
Mhm. And let's take profit here.
Out. I got 40 cents on it. Wow.
And out at 255, 250
Same
and
here.
255. All right.
Same here.
And it's still going.
It is indeed.
So I was just waiting for a reset on the 1 minute MACD. The 5 minute MACD never really didn't change that much. It had that one section where it converged a little bit, but then continued down, and it's pretty steep angle on that 5 minute MACD.
So two trades up 70 cents.
Nice.
Did you find out why it wasn't letting you get in those earlier trades?
I just it was weird. It was showing that I had no money, even though in the cash and sweep vehicle, all my money's there, but just in the option BP,
Huh.
it
Huh.
showed that they had no money. So I got in there. I'm not sure exactly what I did, but I was able to change that number.
Okay. It didn't show up in my account. I don't know.
Well, that's my backup account is your account. So,
It's over here in mine, Tim.
oh, okay. Well, as long as it got into somebody's.
I should say thank you.
You are so welcome.
We've had good volume on each of the 1 minute candles so far this morning.
Yeah. Yeah, we have. Haven't we? Let's look like anything is significantly below. Just 1 minute I see just touching. Getting a reversal now. Dow's down by 58. NAS is still up by 12. S&P is down by 1. We have 15 million traded on the underlying. So pretty good volume today for a Friday. Getting across on our 1 minute MACD. Oh, excuse me for 1 minute. Okay. Let's move down our demand zone here.
Got down to close to yesterday's low for that move back up now too. A big move down.
Yeah. Getting another reset on our MACD, on our 1 minute MACD. See if this will break through the demand zone. I'd say it's pretty directional day today so far.
What we call a Debbie Downer day.
That's right. bouncing off the demand zone. I'm gonna ping pong between the minor and the demand zone here for a little while.
I was sitting here waiting. Did my finial yesterday.
Oh, oh,
It's
cool.
it's too big though, so I'm doing another one now. Yeah.
Neat. Oh, that's very cool.
Yeah. Interesting piece.
Yeah.
Is that paint, Keith?
I'm sorry?
Is that paint?
No, the pieces are the dark one is walnut. The sort of the yellowish one is Kentucky coffee bean, and the
Uh-huh.
light colored one is holly.
No, I mean the finial.
Oh, the finial is ebony.
Oh, is it? Wow.
I was able to acquire some pieces of ebony,
Yeah.
and the top piece is actually sycamore.
Wow. Very cool.
Wow.
Very cool.
Never heard of that. Kentucky coffee bean, you
Yep,
said?
yep,
Never heard of
yep,
that.
yep. It puts out long, almost they almost look like a flat pea pod kind of thing. They're probably about 6 inches long. The
Uh-huh.
seeds, yeah.
Huh.
My neighbor has one of those trees down there that I got a piece that I've got some pieces rough turned from it. I haven't finished turning it yet though.
Cool. All right, let's keep an eye on, keep an eye on the 622 on the put side. We've reset on our 1 minute MACD and we are breaking out, trying to break out again.
Now we're into the market. Got 17.7 million underlying traded. Dow is down 76, Nasdaq's down 20, and S&P's down 5.
Mm,
And we're right at yesterday's low right now.
mm. Okay, let's see if it can push through that.
I couldn't trade yesterday. I had a doctor's appointment. Did you see that spike? I think after the call was over, it shot up. Um, it went up to the high of the day, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Did you
There,
see that?
there was one that happened before we got off that we
Okay.
think was an error.
Oh, okay. I was checking it out later.
Yeah. Because after that, it was pretty much sell off
Yeah.
rest of the day. Some deep selling off too.
It's surprising, Tim, that we've had a number of 1 minute MACDs reset this low in the chart.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did down below zero point 0.5, minus 0.5.
Excuse me. Okay, looking at that 622 on the put side.
I think I'm not going to get into anything here. I don't want to give anything back being this low in the MACD.
Mm-hmm. Price trying to drop here, just very slowly. And a lot of little pullbacks. Working on a crazy Ivan there. Price trying to reverse here a bit. Almost had a doji on that last candle. Still good volume. Got 19,740,000 traded on the underlying asset. Price may just mean some consolidation right now. Yeah, breaking out a little bit to the bottom side. Would have been a good trade to get into. -1 minute MACD's down to a -0.9, getting pretty deep there. Bit of a reversal going on.
I'll be back in a minute, Tim.
All righty. So in a bit of a reversal right now, heading back up. Got a cross on our 1 minute MACD. 5 minute is converging just a little bit. See if that's all we're going to get on that reversal. Dow is down 149, Nas is down 61, S&P is down 13. It's trying to climb out of the hole here a little bit. All right, we've got a new demand zone here on the bottom. Let's go ahead and add that in. Turn this old one gray, like we've done the others, into a minor zone. There we go. Right on. Price really rising now. I may keep an eye on the, I got to reset my option chain so it's centered. Keep an eye on the 619 on the call side. Price may be going into a little bit of consolidation here. Kind of stalled out going up. Dow is now down 103, Nasdaq's down 22, S&P's down 5. We've got 26,370,000 traded on the underlying. There it goes. Price is heading back up again. See if it's going to bounce off this minor zone or move through it.
Again, it's right at yesterday's low too.
Okay. Doji.
Yeehaw.
So we ended up today pretty strong. Ended up the week pretty strong. I just had that one trade I could get done today, plus 40. Should have been up. but 70 to 100 today. If I'd gotten those other two trades, was able to make those other two trades, but it is what it is. That's the life of a trader.
Yep, I did 2 up 70.
Okay. Well, we're at the top of the hour. We're going to go ahead and call it a session. Thank you all for being here today and supporting the room. I really appreciate you. And you have a wonderful weekend, a blessed weekend, and be safe and warm. And we'll see you all on Monday.
Yes, sir. Have a good
Tim, I
weekend,
ended up-
everybody. Thanks, Tim.
Thank
I
you,
ended
Keith.
up plus 94.
On Tuesday, isn't Monday closed
Monday close?
Hang on
for
a second.
MLK Day?
Hang on a second. Let me check. It
Might be.
Come on, where is it here? Dun, 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 dun. Here it is. Holidays. Yes, it is closed on Monday.
Okay. All right. Then we will see you all on Tuesday. Thank you, Kathy.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Then have a wonderful MLK Day. All right, guys. We'll see you all on Tuesday.
All right. Have a good weekend, everybody.